You know about Maslow's hierarchy of needs? So this is the famous version that you'll see in pop psychology and studies all over the place. Right? So at the base is the physiological stuff. In some ways, it's like this is the reason why we have free school lunch for everybody here in Minnesota, thank God, especially since they're cutting off SNAP benefits and so forth for a lot of the families that we serve right now. And that makes sense. What a lot of people don't know as much about was that Maslow actually developed this in his study of the Blackfeet Native Americans, and that they had a completely different pyramid. So for them, where Maslow has at the tippy top of the pyramid your self-actualization, individualism kind of stuff, for the Blackfeet, that was at the very base. Healthy humans building and creating healthy community, generating cultural perpetuity. In different contexts, we tell people to think about a higher purpose, to connect with other people, the value of servant leadership, that the giving, the receiving is in the giving. But that's really what is reflected here. And so Maslow, in many ways, kind of distorted what he saw, and he also fell victim to something that a lot of folks studying Native communities did, where he had nameless, faceless informants and didn't give them credit and didn't say where everything came from, and it was an extractive process rather than, a sharing. So there are multiple things to think about. But when we think in terms of relational health, I think you can see how the Blackfeet paradigm reflects that very well.